My name is Moon Petrie and it is almost February. So years ago, I took part in something called InCoWriMo. I had just heard of it at the time. And it is International Correspondence Writing Month. It takes place during February, the shortest month of the year, so that when you write a letter to someone every single day of the month, you only have to write 28 letters. So I'm excited about this. I was a person who used to write tons and tons of letters. I would write to pen pals that I had met at a campground one summer when I was 10, or I moved a few times as a kid, so I would write to friends from my old school. I just loved writing letters, and I still have a couple of people that I will actually write an occasional letter to, but I don't do it enough, and I don't reach out to a broad enough range of people. There are people that I think of sometimes. I go, oh, wonder how they're doing. I should reach out. And so I'm going to be doing InCoWriMo and sending actual letters, or at least a card with a note, to 28 different people. Now, when I did it last time, I had half as many children, and so this may be more of a challenge. But when I did it last time, I was surprised and delighted to actually get several lovely handwritten letters back from people. And so I am looking forward to giving that a shot and being excited to check my mail rather than thinking, oh, bills and that little local newspaper that you can't opt out of. They just always deliver even though no one reads it. And I will be out there thinking maybe somebody wrote back. So as I embark upon querying again and am between projects, momentarily between phases with projects, I'm going to be spending February writing letters. Resources down below for some more information. And if you're not sure who you could possibly write to because you cannot think of 28 people that you know or care about enough to send something to or have an address for, there are some cool organizations that you can send letters to, and they will forward them on to people who could use a little love. There is Cards for Hospitalized Kids, which I've sent stuff to before. There is an organization, I think it's called More Love Letters, where people can nominate someone in their life who, they're often elderly and homebound, who could just use a spot of brightness in their day. There are organizations who send letters in the US to troops overseas. And so if you want to participate and don't want to make it so personal, or are already in touch with everyone on social media that you would ever want to be in touch with, which is not a thing I do, so this is why letters are nice. There are still people who would love to hear from you, even if they do not know you yet. So consider it, give it a shot. At least, this is the month with Valentine's Day in it, so you could just send out a bunch of Valentines all at once, or you can, in the spirit of the thing, write a letter every single day. I will probably do some combination. I am not really willing to commit to definitely writing a letter every single day, but I will write and send 28 letters in the month of February. Wish me luck. Until next time, I am Moon Petrie, and consider giving InCoWriMo a shot yourself.